Today we'll be discussing the framework for data privacy in today's financial system. At its core are the Gramm-Leach-Bliley Act, the Fair Credit Reporting FCRA Act, and Section 1033 of the Dodd-Frank Wall Street Reform and Consumer Protection Act. Minor changes have been made to this framework over the years. However, there are significant questions about how these laws are adapting to an increasingly digital economy. Innovative financial products, cybersecurity risks, artificial intelligence, and the growing role of third-party firms in the financial sector. I look forward to discussing many of these issues with our panel today. I was proud to have sat on this committee when we drafted the Dodd-Frank Act and was happy to see the most recent update to the financial privacy framework come out last October when, after years of bipartisan work under 3 different presidents, the CFPB finalized the Personal Financial Data Rights Rule to implement Section 1033 of the Act. This rule is significant because it gives consumers greater rights, privacy, and the security over their personal financial data. It makes it easier for consumers to switch between service providers, to find better rates, to make secure payments, and to utilize innovative tools to manage their finances. This rule gives consumers the right to revoke access to their data whenever they choose and promotes the development of market-driven data standards. The rule was developed through a lengthy process spanning multiple presidential administrations, gathering public feedback at several points starting in 2016. The first Trump administration started the process of implementing the rule with an advance notice of proposed rulemaking in 2020. Despite the work of the first Trump administration and our former chair Patrick McHenry supporting the final rule, the Trump administration is now apparently working to repeal the rule. This morning, I led 12 of my colleagues from the committee in sending a letter to acting CFPB Director Russell Vought, urging him not to rescind this rule, but rather to address outstanding issues through targeted amendments and future guidance. It's been nearly 15 years since the passage of Dodd-Frank, and rewriting this rule in its entirety would cause an unnecessary delay that will hurt privacy, hurt innovation, and hurt competition. And finally, while I support this committee's renewed focus on data privacy legislation, I am also deeply concerned by other actions taken by this administration related to American-sensitive data. The President and Elon Musk sent members of their DOGE team to raid government agencies of their data across our government, where they accessed and gathered sensitive data on millions of Americans. This includes data from the Social Security information, from Treasury, from Health and Human Services, and even the Consumer Financial Protection Bureau, which holds information on companies that, for example, would directly compete with Elon Musk's payment company X Money. These efforts pose great risk to the privacy of all Americans, and anyone that truly cares about privacy should be calling for immediate accountability and transparency from all those involved. Thank you, and I yield back.